All right, everybody. So last time I kind of just did a quick little, I suppose, kind of extension onto the whole where the chords come from thing, focusing on that. So if you're in a minor key, let's say A minor, focusing on that second chord, which is naturally going to be a diminished chord. Which, if you look at the notes that I sent out, that's a minor chord with a lower fifth in it, right? It's the quintessential scary chord, basically. Major chords are happy, minor chords are sad, diminished chords are scary. A bit of an oversimplification, but you get the idea. So a nice little sort of so-called three-chord trick that you can do with that is if you're in a minor key, go for 2 to 5 to 1. Now, you might notice that we're doing E7 as the fifth chord as opposed to E minor, which is what it would be naturally, right? But that's just a little bit variation just to make it sound a bit more exotic. So we're making it a major chord variant, as in E7 as opposed to E minor. So what it is B minor 7 flat 5. It's one of my favorite kind of the, more obscure chords. There it is there. So all it is 4th fret, 5th fret, 5th fret, 5th fret. So the shape is simple enough. But the kind of the mood you get off it is very, very interesting, I think. So there's your chord of 2, B minor 7 flat 5, chord of 5, E7, and then chord of 1, A minor. There we go. Okay, so you could make a rhythm out of it. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, a couple of little variations you can throw in there as well, just to make it a bit more interesting. Would be something like, well, this one is a little bit hard to vary physically. Maybe come up to the 7th fret there or something like that, just to get a bit more melody into it. E7. So that third finger can go kind of open, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, just to get some melody in there. Then you could leave it there for the A minor and get a nice A minor add 9. So it's just one of those little chord progressions. Obviously, I don't see us using any minor 7 flat 5 chords in the song anytime soon, but that's not the point. It's just something a little bit more interesting, and it's a kind of just an extension of the theory that we were talking about last week. So again, most of these sort of technique of the week videos, they're really not essential. They're just, here's something interesting, and that's really all I'm getting at with this kind of thing. So have a go. Now, you don't necessarily have to bar it as well. You can if you want. Just put it with individual fingers like that, but that's a bit of a tight squeeze. I'd recommend getting into the habit of, just being able to hold down multiples, same with B minor, which is a much simpler one. You're much better off doing it that way than having to, it's not the most practical. But yeah, if you tend to have trouble barring, just give it a go. Take 2 strings at a time, then 3, and then maybe 4. Handy to be able to do it. All right, I'll see you all next week. Have a good one.